take my passport, and there's no explanation why and for how long. So it gave a tremendous difficulty for the process. But at the same time, our show is about freedom, ironically, and human struggle for freedom of speech. The largest space, so we're trying to make one huge dragon into this space. Dragon in the old time, classically, is symbolic for the emperor and the king. But we use that image to represent personal freedom. So we want the object itself to feel light, cheerful, full of energy, and even with joy.
A lot of these people are heroes because they're fighting for rights or they're fighting for things they believe in, and I think that's really heroic of some of these people. For example, I mean, I know it's really controversial, but Edward Snowden, he released all of his documents that told people that the government was watching, so he put his life on the line, and he probably may never be able to come back to America because of that. Weiwei. He made a portrait, but he chose not to include it. And when we asked him why he didn't want to include it, he said, "It is my art. I am everywhere."
I think being an artist, you have to have a skill to make people understand your message. At the same time, you want ordinary people who understand the show. It's art. It's not just a political statement. We take a jail as a metaphor. Alcatraz, particularly, it's a place for people to understand what is a prison condition.
People that just made creative work, and they were punished because of that creative work.
The theme of the exhibit is prisoners of conscience. So people imprisoned across the world for having spoken of ideas or shared information that their government doesn't want out in the public. In this work, he's referencing a campaign in China that started the year before he was born that was called the 100 Flowers Campaign. They said they were becoming an open society, we will all blossom like flowers, and then they cracked down within a year. And that was the year that Ai Weiwei was born. His father was one of the people who spoke up. They were all sent to prison within a year of Ai Weiwei's birth. So he started his life essentially as a prisoner of conscience with his father and mother.
People who are arrested for their political activists, people who are incarcerated for their religion, their beliefs, and they're all pre-addressed. And on the front are the national birds and flowers of the countries that they come from. And on the back, yeah, they're all pre-addressed. And then you can go look the people up in the binders if you would like, and you can write them a note, and then once a week we mail them out to their prisons. You see those bins over there? We've mailed over 20,000 already.
I have a duty 为每一个坚守这种价值的人，说话，或者说做出表达，因为我的表达只是他们所坚持的价值的一部分。